Na'Vi's getting ready to fight. The Alpha Wolves have just been substituted in for the War Stomp. For War Stomp, they should quick swap. And Admiral Bulldog, he knew he was going to die pretty quickly. Now loaded towards the front lines. The Aegis Immortal's already gone off. So Bulldog is meant to be the sacrificial lamb, but the Doom is over on Chessie. He'll just tank that up while Funnick into the tree line. Not enough regeneration to keep him alive. And Alliance are going to try and force the issue a little bit more. Loader going to get stunned up. There's no secondary arrow with the silence over on the Mirana. Nicely cast by Loader. Claw, oh, that's a big sonic wave right in the middle of Alliance. The wave of terror. Loader's lucky to actually evade that one. And the two in the corner. The Wolves are coming in. And the scream from Dandy picks up both Loader and Bulldog. Mystery trapped in the middle of Wolves. The Exorcism will heal him up, but they're going to defend the top lane.
Yeah, there's no Exorcism. They actually just have insufficient damage over.
Slimer coming out from the Batrider, a four-man silence from Dandy. VS, he's in through the rear. Pops the BKB Funnick, dragging back Chessie. And Dandy, though, has to Yule center himself up towards the edge. A little bit of safety for the Meg Charge, keeping Chessie alive to fight another day of Force. He's still trying to battle up against his Razor. He's successful at doing so. He's also got the Aegis Immortal battling up against Arcade. Needs another attack. Shallow Grave buys him the time. Wave of Terror sees him in the corner. Force up back down again. And Force goes up getting stunned up. Finally gets the attack in there. And Admiral Bulldog, silence on the front line. VS, well, looking for a bit of a swap action. That's coming out from Mystery, swapping Vanscore into the fight. But Admiral Bulldog, 150 life points. Loader, it's a triple kill for Revorce. The man who had no damage is now pumping it out with that Daedalus. Waiting for Misery to hit the deck. Magic Missile. And Admiral Bulldog, the only man to survive from Alliance. The pink comes from the Undying. They have a four-man smoke behind the Shadow Shaman Fate, who's going to walk himself up the middle lane, reveal himself, and Funnick may think he's actually got the luckiest day in the world. He sees him, and he's considering the hook shot. But it's a complete trap. And with that kind of range jump in, you've got to know there's a problem. The Moonlight Shadow is going to be used by Na'Vi. That will allow them to come in close, and in fact break off the smoke. Batrider jumps in the arrow, it connects over a boogie, and what a disruption wall up from FNG. The Static Storm catches almost all of Fnatic, the Cogs push it back out again. It's a complete disaster fight for Fnatic. Even the Mirana's going to get denied up. Boogie will at least get one kill out from this one, but Revorce, he's still got his reincarnation. He can't throw another Hellfire Blast until now. But the TD Rune Boogie, he might kill off Pass. One crit, needs one crit, doesn't get one. Now level death. Revorce will go down, stick charges. He can't fight long enough. Now they're back into Roshan again. And Dandy, well, Arcane Boot charges, they're good to go, but Roshan, 700 life points, he's got to jump down, he's going to make it, but he's too late, there's the jump. But they've already got Roshan. The arrow flies in, but it's too late. Now the initiation, FNG throws out the ulti. Pycat and Sing Sing locked here. The egg is already blown. FNG's trying to back up Bulba. He doesn't have mana with the Soul Ring. He'll have enough there to use his Black Hole. But Kuiper being dragged around. No RP for him. Sing finally has his ultimate up and running. There's a tree for a mag as a trade-off, and Vanscore's on the run out of here. He's got to move quicker than this, but at the same time, Funnick coming in. Doom off cooldown at 7 seconds time. Malphite on the tree line. The arrow only hitting on conversions again, but the physical damage from Revorce on the high ground is going to help out while Dandy and Doombringer team up together to bring down the Venomancer. And again, Pycat doomed up and locked up. Funnick with a double kill. EGM concoction will not be enough here. Resolution will trigger his ultimate. The top lane's been pushed out, but Revorce is not a tower pusher. He cannot do it at the same rate as Team Empire can. And Mag, he finds its opening. Dandy is it, the seal, the orb, the Mystic Flare's not going to be thrown out there because the Global Silence comes to set FNG looking for his son. He does have his ulti up, the Doom, it goes over on Silence. He'll take up the entire thing while Resolution shackled up, he's still got his freeze fire off, which means that Raging Reincarnation will be done. Now your Black Hole, 4 heroes in it! Dandy walked into it at the last moment just to be part of the cool kids, but now Na'Vi focused down on top of Silence. They need more control and they got it, the power shot to kill off Silence. And the Shackle to hold Solo in position. The Moonlight Shadow making it very difficult to see anywhere they can move forward. Revorce being attacked up by these conversions, but he won't go down this. Dandy still battling up against Solo. Couldn't get the Shackle shot to hit, but he gets the power shot to connect. One more attack, he got it. Dandy with a triple kill. That I'll definitely agree with. Empire, we still haven't seen the effect of the Exorcism of Resolution, because he hasn't even leveled it yet. He's gone 3-0-4 in his build. And the Red King, he died up on top lane. Sure, okay, that kind of stuff can happen. Whoops, like a bottom lane. That's cool. Missed the end of that one. The Blink Dagger Epicenter with a Burrow Striker. They take 3 heroes out the bottom lane. That's the worst that I've missed today.
Well, you know, when something like that happens, you certainly do get an excuse to hit the tower, but Dandy with the solo kill. Oh gosh, GG, well played.
10-minute GG!
That's a fast game.
That's a very, very fast game. Hey man, you remember me, like, we were casting a long time ago, and I was singing the praises of that Yule Scepter. Right now, though, Hani, he's in more trouble. He's being dragged back, then he jumps in, instantly goes to the split of Rise. Look at the chrono off, starts going into a Vorce with a blinding light from NS. Rise can't attack Shite right now. He's throwing over the Light Striker Ray here, the Lina, buying some space. The Eclipse will go off, but Hani, he can't even kill a Funnick. The Yule Scepter up, Hani will hit the deck right now. They need another stun, and they get him up in time. Vorce actually cops the stun from Ace. Hani, Mystic Flare, there's enough damage. Batrider will take the kill. And Ace, the Naga Seed is going to be used. He'll turn off and then Riptide. Ace has Blink Dagger of Barbel. He's also carrying around this gem. That's the one that was initially purchased up by NS, and it's almost a full team wipe. And there it is. Funnick with the triple kill. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Cheshire Cat. The Yule Scepter. It really bought a lot of space in the chrono. It's 3 heroes for Funnick with the Macropire. That's where it's all over. Vorce with a double kill. They'll chase down now over into the Viper. The Abaddon, he'll also take a fall. The borrowed time able to be worked through. Then multicast, times it by 3. And Funnick, that was a huge ultimate from him. It bought the space for a Vorce to do his work. They're one loss away from being dropped into the lower bracket. Oh, it's Na'Vi. Okay, they're going to scout out with a fake Funnick. They put the Nature's Prophet in towards the lane. Anti-Mage. He's hopping around. He's thinking it, and he jumps in! Balls deep! He's going to get hit pretty hard as well. The Ice Blast is never full effect. You trigger the BKB off. Already the Whisper's gone down. Now it's time to duel over on Funnick. A big kill will take, but you can guarantee he'll buy back. And he'll bring back a big force. Wrath of Nature to start with. Vorce up towards the high ground. Now Funnick gets arrived. The Mystic Flare helping to get the kill over from the Legion Commander. Wisp, he's going to get Burrow striked up, but the relocate will save him out here. Why Anti-Mage is a big mana void. And Vorce will bring him back to life again with the cheese effect. Him down to J4. Full life, full mana, allowing him to fight for a second life. And both had no more of effect on this game, and Vorce is going in again. They're using the 6th player of Na'Vi to scout out Roshan, and Vorce waits again, makes a copy of the Anti-Mage, and now Anti-Mage, he's having his mana burnt. The Ice Blast is going to connect. This time he's in trouble. He's down for the count. 130 seconds in the Sin Bin. And they'll go further. The Mystic Flare into Viper. That could be it right there. PR. They try to force for a second contesting of Roshan, who didn't go the side device, so you don't have the evasion removal from that. Well, Blink in, Skewer, they got a Vorce, that's a big one. Into 5 heroes, he'll trigger his own BKB and the Battlefield. Fissure on 3, and then in comes Dandy. It's a 3-man silence in the corner. It called the rest of Empire in position. It's huge damage, almost a full team wipe for Na'Vi going their way. Resolution, is there a time left to hold him up or slow him up? There it is, finally.
He just goes because the banding is good. Nobody can
Full solo, jump in, there goes your Ravage. Funnick BKB will protect him, the Ice Blast. It will come in and connect, but Sun already has his BKB up and then goes into the Eclipse with the second Ravage. Vanscore bounces twice. While they will lose the Ancient Apparition on the high ground, Vanscore trying to swap him out, in fact trying to save Denny. Orbs up, he's almost dead, but 35 life points. He'll stay alive, Denny with the Dagon and the extra hunt for the Weaver. The Observer was being planted down by both sides, so they both see each other quite clearly at the moment, apart from what's on the west. And that smoke forced off him. There goes your Ravage. The Ice Blast still coming in. He'll connect on Solace, so he'll die pretty quickly. But Funnick, he also takes the ball in the middle of this team fight. This is an absolute chaos with a second Ravage. Of course, he goes down. There's 2 for the price of 1 though with the Aegis, and then he just takes to kill the Luna. Cheeky from the sides, and now Vorce can pump that damage directly into Resolution. They only have much more to play around here. And Fly.
FNG has inflation.
There goes your Dust, and that's going to be always want to Fly dying, giving an ultra kill to Dandy. Vanscore, he's got Swap. Remember, this is level 1. This isn't enough to really make a play. And what vision does T-Ray and Tiggerina have? They don't even see the 3 Na'Vi heroes on the high ground. So Blink, Crush, the Fissure, they're waiting for it. Now will come down. The Empire's already over on Pycat with the Wave of Terror. Negative 6 on the armor, and Dendy's still looking up the damage, but then Slaughter, he'll be the sacrificial lamb here. The bouncing cast does go down to Dendy. Uses his 1 charge, is already pointed but back into that Dark Pack, trying to get that extra spill damage. The swap out from Vanscore, and he'll be the one to get leashed out, allowing Dendy to try and turn. The Vigil will hold him out for Bulba. Still going to go down the Razor. Need more damage. 9 life points. Funnick comes in. Gets the perfect hookshot and quite fast. 3 for the price of 2, and Dandy will actually get himself away to safety. Pushing out for most things in the clockwork. Well, where's your hookshot? Funnick. It's a level 1 hookshot, but he's got the range. That's the hookshot you're seeing right there. And into the choke point, he can easily jump up. But EGM, there's your jump. Yes, he went through Vorce. Managed to catch out Singting, but the overweight got crushed up. He held in position. The death wall will drop, and Funnick, he needs to get himself further away. It's currently 2 for the price of 1. as Pycat wants to go further. The Vortex and Cold Feet. Pycat can be careful. Slaughter's coming back in again. The Blink is available. More importantly, they get the double stun over on Pycat. But Koifa, the damage, he turns into Slaughter, but it's too much damage coming out from Dendy. Double kill pick.
Oh,
Team Tinker.
yeah, then he sold something and he's flying a Desolator in actually.
It is a desert. All right. Ravage, Sing Sing, really nice this time. He's got a second Ravage too. Dendy locked down this one. Vengeful Spirit. He's brought down. They will relocate him to Sven, and he starts cleaving and guard. Off with a triple kill. Gonna go for it, and there it is actually at least the Aegis the Immortal. Dendy sitting in the tree line for now. Pycat trying to fight Sven versus Pycat. Will it be enough? Then the BKB is up. He starts beating into the Sven. Turns over to Pycat again. Ultra kill for a boss. Sing Sing as well as Bulba. He can't reach him in time.
Funny blink into the trees by mistake. He was gonna kill the Doom, but then he killed the blink.
You're going to lose Koifa. He can't get the full kill though. Danny will end up taking that one. And while the Spirits here doing the stomp, they can't really do this.
I think they get stunned like that, and then maybe Nyx can steal the Aegis.
That Ice Blast is on 4 heroes. The ET Splitter can come down. Roshan's already down. The ET Splitter very, very late. Pycat throwing the ulti out of the van score. Sing Sing jumps in. He did get the stun over on the Medusa, but Medusa's just so tanky. They turn and Sing Sing evaporates up. Pycat now finally coming out of that Yule center. He sees Vanscore in low life, but knows he can't get close enough to get the kill. And Vanscore actually swaps him down. Pycat stunned up the duel there from Koifa. They haven't got the kill yet, and Koifa taking too much damage there from Medusa. And then Dream Protector just jumps after him. It's a triple kill coming in for a boss. Going to throw out the ultimate. It's going to be off target though. It chills on a Vorst at least, so he can't regenerate here. But the rest of Team Tinker, they're coming in. There's a jump in by Koifa. Who do they get on Sing Sing? Medusa, look at the damage into Koifa. He can't survive Sing Sing. Wow. They're getting ripped. A new one right now. Pycat in the tree line. The buyback comes out from the Elder Titan. But Pycat going to get focused up. Then he pouncing onto the other side. Funnily enough, he's not with Medusa. Pycat is just being done up by 3 other heroes. While Medusa forces the GG. Na'Vi will take the victory with a 1-game winners bracket advantage. They take a 2-0 here for the grand.